the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. If you wanna play I got facts over facts over tracks over fast. Speak slow, speak fast, not so road, I can gas. Think I'm okay as last, but I don't know where that can erase all like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented.
Hilarious, you can do it by time, you're delirious, mysterious. Because of what I'm thinking, barriers, no barriers. You don't know what it is, it's barriers. You don't know me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear what I'm doing, say it back. I want you to hear it, free from the chains and the hands. You believe me, you gotta do it by time, you're delirious, mysterious. Because of what I'm thinking, barriers, no barriers. You don't know what it is, it's barriers. You don't know me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear what I'm doing, say it back. I want you to hear it, free from the chains and the hands. You believe me, you gotta do it by time, you're delirious. You wanna get
everyone to turn off your camera and also mute your mic so that others, our resource person bandwidth will be everyone turns on the camera. The bandwidth. Good evening everyone. I request everyone to turn off your camera, turn off and also mute your mic so that others, our resource person bandwidth will be everyone turns on the camera. In the meanwhile of meeting, if anyone turns on their mic, turn off your mic and turn off our camera mic so that others from the meeting and bandwidth out. Please turn off your camera also. Turn off, turns on the camera. In the meanwhile, mute your camera. If anyone turns on their mic, turn off your mic and turn off our camera mic so that others from the meeting and bandwidth out. And also the meeting has a limit of your camera also. 100 members turns on the camera. More than 100 members have joined means restricted means they are unable to join here. They can watch the same live in YouTube. So the meeting has a limit of your camera, and if they have any questions or any queries, more than 100 they can join means post it in live. They are unable to same questions will be represented to the resource person. Watch the same live in YouTube. So the meeting has a limit of your camera. I request everyone to mute your mic as well as they can join means save bandwidth. Live, they are unable to same questions will be represented to the resource person. Watch the same live. I request the meeting has reduced our camera. I request everyone to mute your mic as well as they can join means save bandwidth. Live, they are unable to same questions will be
networking, how to use before
watch the same
we begin
the meeting has reduced. I request everyone to mute your mic as well as they can join means
is available in the YouTube. So let's begin the session. Now I am introducing our and epidemiological data. Ma'am has published in Scopus and Web of Science. Ma'am has beyond deep-rooted passion for teaching and learning. Very inspiring, ma'am. Section 2, ma'am. Please take over and please give the important words.
Madam,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
yeah, hand over to you, madam. Thank you.
Dhamodharavadhani. Hi, everyone. Have a great evening today. I'm Professor of Computer Application in Arulmugatanariswarar Arts and Science College, Tiruchengodu, in Tamil Nadu. I'm very happy to welcome this presentation on academic network, particularly its focus on real platform. Nowadays, this platform
is available in the YouTube. So let's begin the session.
partnerships and also building your online academic entity. This is the first step towards its meaningful collaboration in modern academic world. Here I'm mentioning that. Next, I go for LinkedIn. I think so. Most of them are having a LinkedIn profile. I think LinkedIn. How to use this LinkedIn for academic and also a research. That is the main topic for this presentation. First, you have to create a profile. I mean professional profile. In LinkedIn is your academic storefront. So it includes your here in this profile you includes current role of your domain and research interest. What are the teaching areas are currently growing and what are the interesting things you are using in academic and also research. Then they're having a one about session is mentioning through creating a profile in LinkedIn that is used to summarize your specialties. What you are special. For example, you are special in data science or predictive analytics. You have to mention here little summarization about your expert. Then here also mentioning the growth of your network. For that we are using connecting the alumni of different topmost universities in institutions, and also you connect here outstanding professors for particular domain. And it is also used to create a group also. In this LinkedIn we create a group in particular relevant area or institute or any other your interesting domain. For example, data structure or any content related to the programming or particular program, Python or C++, anything else in particular field. You have to collect a post and you have to share a post for your interest, because in this LinkedIn very useful for creating your opportunity for combined institute also. So then next question we go for why LinkedIn is used for academic. That is the main reason here. First of all, why should academician care about this LinkedIn? Then because it is where a professional identity meets global reach. That means once you create a LinkedIn profile, that will be reach a global, not only a particular institute or university or related domain peoples. That will be reach out the global. So it is very useful to collaborated the different fields. And overall, 40 million users are in academic sectors and also accessing a job related things, grant collaborations and connecting the different institutions, industries or any real time academicians also. It is also called as digital CV. You are preparing a CV, right? From that you not want to share a CV in particular for anyone. Just you creating a profile in LinkedIn, that will be considered as a digital CV. Anyone want to interest about your research or an academic related field, that person will directly access your CV. That will be very helpful for your career. Then next main part is drafting your professional profile. When you are creating a LinkedIn profile, you are very careful to creating a draft. That means first you have to mention a degree of you in your story. Just not mention you are a PhD scholar or a MSc, MCA or any academician or professors. You not mention simply that's a PhD students. Just you mention that specific keyword of your domain under your knowledge, that will be very highlighted. And also you mention the summary highlighting your research focuses and research achievements, what are the citations you are having or any other academic related awards you are got. That details also provided properly in your professional profile. So then you also having to add your publications experience, not only common experience. You have to mention the academic experience, research experience, and also I have knowledge in any fellowship you are getting. That skills also mentioned in this draft. So creating a profile, that is more important, because based on you are creating a profile, then only your knowledge will be shared to globally. Then then next to go for building your network. You want to create a building your network, not like a Facebook network. Just in Facebook network, they're having only a number of followers is there. But here, networking is not about the numbers. That will be creates about the relevance. Relevance that is means relevance that networking peoples will be relevant to your field or your academic. That will be a proper and very strong profile. Then they're having options for sending an invitation personally through a particular academician or any other researchers are relevant for your work. And also they're having a alumni tool also available. In that tool, you have to find the people at the targeted university. For about our sports university or any other top universities, you want to connect that alumni in that alumni tool that will be helpful to find a people. Then you have to create a group also. In that group, you want to, for example, you are very interesting in machine learning. They are having many groups in machine learning. So you have to join that machine learning group. They are having many discussions are going, many questions. They are having solutions also, and also they are having many poster that will be very helpful to build a good network. So creating a LinkedIn profile is not only a matter. You want to create a network. That network will be relevant to your interesting. That is the matter here. Then that research profile which um, showing your research and publications. Your research deserve to attention. That means publication is not only a matter. Your publication will be shared to your global. Then only you got a very good exposure and also a collaboration of your work, and also you get a very feedback from different type of person. That will be very helpful to increasing your knowledge. Then using this LinkedIn, that will be very useful to share your publications, I mean paper submitted, and also any conference presentations. Also, you have any personal talk given to any public media or any lab tools. That details also you will be given in that LinkedIn. And also you write your LinkedIn articles. That will be shows the very good leadership, and also you that shows you are very active in for that particular field. So that is very much important. Next, engaging with academic content. That means you want to create, you will be creating an account, you will be creating a network. That's not a matter. You want to engage that. You engage, you want to continuously active you in that field. That will be very active. Engagement or considered in many way. First, you have to share your own quotes, or you are interested any new contents or anyone posted good contents that will be very useful for to you, that will be shared from your repost. And also follow a very good professionals and academicians, and particular research your research related journals, that will be very useful. And also they're having a group discussion that will be very useful for you. Because they're having many questions that will be related to your field. That solution is very useful to carry a next stage of your research work. So profile and engagement and creating network in LinkedIn is very useful for your career, not only in career, academic, particularly for academic and also research. Next, for they're having also a job and finding opportunities. That means they will provide you jobs based on your skills. If you are using a LinkedIn, not just only a connections, they're also providing a many opportunities, and also you have to search many jobs, your targeted jobs. That jobs will be suggest you based on creating your profile, right? Based on your profile, you are mentioning, I am interested on this field, I'm interested on this domain. So based on that, you having many offers are providing in this thing. Then they're also providing many fellow grant. That fellow grant having many updates, DST projects or any other projects or call for that will be automatically updated. That content will be very useful for applying the grants, and also reach out the recruitments, and also they're having information, interviews, and many opportunities being a single message. You will, once you create a proper linked list, then you have a proper opportunity will be available. So Then you have to measure your own impact and visibility. How to measure the LinkedIn measure here? Here they are having a tool like SSC and also profile analytics and also profile views are available. Based on that, you have to measure what is your profile impact and also what is your profile visibility to others. That will be very useful to decide yourself how your profile will be reached to others. And don't forget to ask recommendations for your work, because that recommendations that's making your trust and also creditability. So these are the things are very important in LinkedIn. Okay, almost we considered about what are the things in LinkedIn, how this LinkedIn is important to your research and domain. When you're creating a profile are very good, and that profile will be related to your field, so your academic and research career will be followed by the LinkedIn. That will very useful for you. Then go for a ResearchGate. Most of them researchers are well known about the ResearchGate, so that's why I'm not describing about how to register LinkedIn, how to register ResearchGate. That's why here the ResearchGate is created by a scientist and also created for a scientist. The ResearchGate almost for a scientist researchers. In 2023, moreover 20,000 million registers are there, and also 170 million publications are freely available in ResearchGates. Means where you ResearchGate visibility and where you work, you can for global collaboration. When your research is sharing to others, then only you having a global collaboration and also you getting a very good feedback from your research domain experts. Then go for a research gate. In research gate is not just a repository. Repository means they're having all the things. That's it. They're storing all the things, data set, research papers, all the things. But research gate is just not a repository. It is a researcher's playground. It's mentioning as a researcher playground. That means you have all opportunity in this research gate. So in this research gate, you can upload your not only upload your published paper, you have upload your preprint papers, published papers, your data sets, your implementations, your patterns related things, all the things will be uploaded here. So track for that you have to track who are all the citing your paper, and also the you are here also you are getting a question and answers and also having a joint discussions also available here. Here, visibilities will grow when you are encouraged. Remaining publication is only not only thinking a publication is a single step, they are having an impact of sharing. When you are having an impact, that will be a sharing. So, next of all, we go for why academic network matters here in ResearchGate. Why should we invest time in academic network in ResearchGate? That is the main concept here. So here is bringing a visibility, collaboration, career growth, and also having a exchanging a knowledge. That is a very good thing in ResearchGate, and also 75% of hearing managers checking a profile through ResearchGate. That is a very good thing in this ResearchGate. When you are acting online very actively, you are not just a researcher, you are organizing and also collecting a data in different domains, and what are the things you need, they are also available. Next we go for sharing your research. Why you have to share your research? Some many of them asking this question, why I have to share my research? Because that research is mine, so I don't want to share with others. That is very bad thing. When you have a knowledge or if you are having a research paper you want to share with others, then only you having a research and also you get a very good feedback from other collaborating works. So on ResearchGate, that sharing is not only uploading a PDF. You have to uploading your PDF of your manuscript. That is not called as a sharing. There can That can also share your data sets, your codes, your preprints, and also even your reject manuscript also share in your ResearchGate. Each uploads increase your visibilities and opens doors to collaboration. And you get a very good feedback from the global research communities. That's matters very thing. Then then concentrating, connecting, and collaborating. What is connecting and collaborating in ResearchGate? The real power of ResearchGate is collaborative system. Why is called as a collaborative systems? We have to upload your paper to ResearchGate. All of your co-researchers will be read your papers, and also they have suggest some feedbacks to you, and also you find how many of them are reading your papers, how many of them downloading your papers. All the things are you have to maintain. Then you following the connectivity with the co-authors, you maintaining a good connection with your co-authors, that will be built a very good project of your teamwork. That's right. Then with this research gates, they're having another one option is a research finder. That means in this research finder you can allocate potential collaborate in a second, just a single a second. If you have to collaborate with other better universities or other very proper universities or particular expert domains, you get a knowledge from that. This academic networking will be very amazing. From this we creating an academic network. Next, go for in how to engage this community, that is a matter. How to engage, already we saw about how to engage a LinkedIn. Likewise here also having how to engage, your research gate. There you want to engage your research gate, they're having a question and answer session. That will be very useful. You have a very simple doubt, you will ask that, they're having a many solutions from many researchers, that will be very useful to you. And also they're having a discussion session. In this discussion session there is specific topic will be mentioned there, or a specific methodology or any specific research items that will be conversate between in that discussion session. That will be very useful to increase your knowledge about that particular field. Then they're having a reading list. Already I said reading, you once you upload your manuscript in ResearchGate, they're showing the reading list, how many of them reading your paper. That will be very useful to value your content will be value or not. And also they're having a direct message option is with that. You, if you are seeing any very interesting, very related work on your field, you directly contact that author and you will be collaborate easily. With a single minute you will be mail or message, all options will be available there. Next, tracking your impact. How to track the ResearchGate? Already we know very well. One of the score is ResearchGate score. ResearchGate score is showing your research global footprint. That means that ResearchGate tracks your papers reads, tracks your paper citations, tracks your paper downloads. That based on this citation, reads, downloads, there will be calculating the ResearchGate score. It also synchronizes with your H index. Every researchers will know very known about H index, I10 index like that. So in this ResearchGate also having a H index. That H index will calculate based on the ResearchGate score. That ResearchGate score is tracked based on your manuscript reads, your manuscript citation and downloads. This very helpful to understand how your work being used and how your work being good and how your work will be read by globally, and also whom. You also find whom will read your paper. That will be very useful to finding and tracking your paper impact. Then good practice on ResearchGate. How to that this is a very good session. How to create a ResearchGate profile. The main thing is you are using a ResearchGate profile. First use a professional photo and also keep your profile updated. Once You are currently working in one institute, previously in working in another institute, you will be you will be update that institute. That will be very useful for you. Then engage regularly. Even 20 minutes a week, you will be come and visit your research gate and read what are the new papers are available in your domain and what are your papers will be reads. How many downloads is going your paper, that will be increasing your interest also, research interest. Then you will link your research gate to your institutional profile. Everyone having an institutional profile in academic. So in this academic, you have to link that research gate and also LinkedIn profile and ORCID. This all thing will be linked to your institutional profile. Then only it will be very impactful and creditable to your academical networking. And it is not having any complexity. It is very useful to link external accounts, and also it will be encouraged very actively, very easily. Just downloads a paper, and just download a paper. We will find what are the things, what are the suggestions going that paper, how many of them reading, that will be clearly identify and clearly shows you, that will be encourage your research interest also. Next thing is benefits. What are the benefits are having optimizing this research grade profile? What are the benefits? Almost we discuss about all the benefits. This will, once you creating a research profile, once you uploading your papers, that will be reached globally, not only particular field or particular institute. This, once you uploaded your paper in ResearchGate, that will be reached in globally. That is main and important benefits it's here. And you have to increase your citation too. Once you uploaded your full paper in open access, that will be very useful to create new citations for you. And you having a new invitations. If any one of them are working in your field, you are where that person are very interested for your field, your paper, they are directly contact you, they are directly invite you to create a collaboration work. Evenly, they're having a more opportunity for job offers also. Being active and visible, you are not just contributing to your research, you are building your reputation also. This research gate is very useful to creating a very good academic networking and also increasing your research interest. Then another one is ORCID, that will be mentioned as a open researchers and contributor ID. It is a unique digital ID. Everyone see that, I think so. This or RCID gives you a unique digital ID that will sticks with your lifelong. Once a RCID will be created, that ID will be used for your lifelong. When the institute will be changed, that whatever will be changed, your research field will be changed, your area of interest will be changed, your working institute will be changed, but the SOCI ID will be say unique for your lifetime, so that is very useful for continuing your academic. Then it's reduce the confusion between the name, because many of them having a same name and also having a same surname. So there will be having a many problem and confusions in that name. In this unique identification ID will be very useful to required from many resources. It's required by many publishers and funders also. For example, if you are publishing paper in elsewhere or Springer, every publisher will be directly linked with this ORCID ID, so there is no any confusions for your unique research identity. Next, a challenge of identity in academy. Main challenge is real world is the same name. That is a big problem here. So many researchers share similar names as that's leading a confusions. So for that, this identity. This ID will be very useful for all academic contributions, and also this will solve the problem to creating the identity for a particular person. So there have no any confusions, because that ID will be based on that 16 digit numbers. That 16 digit numbers generated very uniquely for every researchers. Next, the already I mentioned this ID is free, unique, and also it's following a full journey of academic journey. Even if you change your institute, it integrates which where currently where you are working, you will change that manually. That will be follow your academic. Then it integrates with journals, not only journals, databases, any grant systems, any fellowship related things. You have to upload your pattern also using this OCID. And if you are reviewer in any other journals, you link this ID, that will be automatically shows in your profile. It is a part of a open science movement. It allows a better data sharing and also a research transparency. Nowadays, research transparency is very important, because research transparency is there. Then only everyone knows about all the domain, and also particular domain, different methodology and different techniques and different algorithms. So that research transparency is very important. For that, ORCID will be this ID is very useful, and also this will be providing a correct and proper profile for your unique. Next, this ID is 16-digit ID, that will be like a digital DNA. They're having a differentiator. This is very useful to differentiate between the you and other researchers. For example, in LinkedIn, ResearchGate, Google Scholar, in all the things are having a problem of same name problem. Same name, same institute, that is a big problem, but here that problem will be solved. And here also bringing together of all your publications, not only Scopus or without Scopus paper, all the papers will be listed here, and also you are listed your own data sets or any other modified data sets or any particular methodology, algorithm, any activities under one particular domain, that will be added here. It's not only mention sharing the things here, also used for increasing your visibility in data sets, and also it's very useful for the act as like a search engine. Next we go for connecting your how to connect this ID for your publications. That is the matters here. This not only creating a single profile. Here, link all your publications, all your data sets, all your pre-reviewer papers, all your grants and awards. In this, available for 12 types of contributions. That 12 type of contributions are added in this ID. This makes your profile one-step academic identity, and not only for identity, it is a complete connector and very creditable for your academic. Then go for workflow. How it's work? It's simply already said. This will be very useful, and it will be very unique one. So it will be automatically upload your application. For example, if you are publishing on paper in elsewhere or Springer or any, you are applying any other funding agency, you not give your details. I mean, you not give your name, your affiliations in manually. Once you are clicking the or this ID, it will be automatically fill your information. So that saves your time. When you are submitting a manuscript in particular journal, you not want to give your name, your affiliation, all the details again and again. Once you are linking your profile to this ID, it will be automatically fill your information to that publication, and also many grant submissions, any other fellowships or you are applying, or any postdoctorate or any central government projects, you not want to give your full data here. Just you link here this ID, it will be automatically entries. So it's not only focus your research, it also handling your paperwork also. In this paperwork, that reducing your time to upload your paper. That is also very useful. If you are in reviewer, you not give your detail, your domain name, what are your domain experts. You not give all the things here. Once you are connecting to this ID, you are in your reviewer portal, it will be automatically linked. Once your review portal is linked to this ID, that detail will be displayed your ORCID IDs. IDC information also. That are also showing your you are all in this journal, you are in reviewer. That details will be displayed in there also. Next, you concentrate how to use this profile. That is the main matter here. Here also you keep your profile public. When your profile is public, that only useful for all. When your profile is not public, that is not globally accessible to others, and also not getting more citations. When your profile is public, then you are getting a more benefit. So once create your profile, that will be a public, and you allow a auto updates for publishers. When you give auto updates for publishers, then only your any newly published papers that will be automatically updated. Then you add all the affiliations. For example, you are changing the institute one by in institute, that information will be properly give to your profile. Then only you take an overall academic network, you have all the details. You not update your affiliations, they are not showing your full academic networking. So you give the affiliations a present and also a post details there, and you include all the works, not just only articles. You will add all the works, where the reviewers, whereas you are an editor, or any other pattern related things, any other grant you are getting, or any other projects you are having, all the things are you added in this profile. When you are add properly in this profile, then only you getting a particular networking. That is the academic networking. In academic networking, once all the data are updated, then only you get a full-fledged academic networking. So in this ID is working very best comparing to the ResearchGate, and also because there is no any confusions. This is a your work or any other's work. Because in Google Scholar, sometimes other works also displaying your account. But here there is no any confusion. Only your proper work only displaying and added your profile. That will be very useful for your academic networking. Then here is showing the slide institute and funders are also very beneficial. When a institute are having, if a institute need your profile, they directly get your ID, they get all the details properly. You're not giving you all the detail to your institution. Once this ID is have, that will be very useful for your institution also. Nowadays, over 200 member organizations are registered in this ID, and it will be improving the reported and reduce the administration work too. Not only reducing our paperwork, this will be reducing your administration work, and also very useful to enhancing your collaboration tracking. Collaboration tracking is very useful here in this ID. It also ensures the complications with grant reporting or strengthen the data accuracy or across the research network. Across the research network, you will strengthen your data accuracy because this ID is very unique comparing to the other platforms. Next slide. Next slide, going for a future. What are the future will be our future identity will be available here. This will be shaping your future really, because once you continually updated these things in this your profile, while it will be very useful for HR and research systems, because it will be become the foundation for open science. One, it will be open science. The profile will be built in very comprehensive profile for every researchers. So it will be very enhancing and also trustable, collaborative to all the domains. It will be very helpful for global academic ecosystem. Next here, integration. Here before we seeing about the what are these platforms, what are these tools, or how to create these tools, how to create this profile, what are the things to add. Here simply shows how to link these three things: LinkedIn, ResearchGate, and ORCID. Here is a link your ORCID to LinkedIn, then you import your ID publication to ResearchGate also. So in this three platform, you have to integrate each other. When you integrate this platforms, you get a better result. Use your LinkedIn poster to promote, update your ResearchGate. For example, in your ResearchGate, you having a many publications are uploaded. In using the simply write one post. I'm publishing this paper in this journal, in this impact factor in this field. You simply write a post in LinkedIn that will be promote your ResearchGate. So in this ResearchGate publications, in this ResearchGate details, that will be from very useful to LinkedIn is very useful to promote that too. This cross platform is very strong and academical presence, and also work even not only in offline, it fully works in online too. So just creating this platforms, then integrate this three platforms, we get a better results. Then how to content and engage. Already we discussed about not only simply create a profile and creating network, that is not enough here. You have to share your update about your research papers, about your conference publications, about any notes are created for your academic or any ongoing project. That details will be updated through these platforms, that will be engaging the your research and academic networking also. And also they're having a both the platform, you having a question session and also collaborations, that will be very useful. So you will be active in this domain, in this platform, that will be very useful to build your presence and engagements to your reputations. This not shows your publications, it will be shows your reputations and your interest and how you active in your field. So based on your engagement on this platforms, that will be shows your um, impact of your research and academic also. Then you want to promoting the networking, funding, collaboration, mentors, that also available here. They're mentioning the identifying the potential collaboration, that is must here, because you have to collaborate a correct field. If you are in particular field, you have to search a keyword on that highlighted field, and also any co-authors, ResearchGate, LinkedIn, that will be get your best result. So you are finding the potential collaboration, you are selecting that collaboration is will be better. Next you have to connect your mentors. If you want any mentor, you will be just mail or message from in your platform ResearchGate or LinkedIn, you get a best mentor also, and they're providing a very good job opportunity is also there. Based on you giving a detailed about your profile, that will be very useful for HR to finding a best person for that particular job. So you will mention your details, your expert, your interesting field, then only you get a better opportunities from research and also job opportunities and also academic research. Then you want to avoid such a things in buying these platforms. That is a privacy setting. You already know about this privacy settings. Once creating sharing a publications in ResearchGate, you will provide a open access. Then when you getting a better results, you getting a more citations, and also you getting a many reads and downloads. And also you set the privacy control very carefully, because professionally you have to avoid the any doubted any unwanted content related things. You have to avoid that. You just post and you repost the things, only relevant things, not any other unnecessary things. When you are sharing the irrelevant contents, your impact will be reduced. Because once a HR or any academician view your profile, and that profile will having a unnecessary post or unnecessary likes, unnecessary reads, that will be reduce your reputation and also reduce your impact of your research and also academic. And so you have to maintain your time also. Don't let them uh, spend a more times in your in distributing your research. You also focus on academic conferences, purposeful, focused, and valuable things. Don't waste a time in this platforms for unnecessary things. Just use this platforms for very useful, and particularly focus on your particular domain, your interested domain. That is very useful thing here. Next, next we are just mentioning the key points of digital processing, and also planning how to maintain this profiles. Just to consolidate and connect. Here mentioning create a link your ORCID, LinkedIn, ResearchGate profiles. You have to link the things. That is a very important. Already I mentioned this already. ResearchGate having a link to ORCID or LinkedIn, that will be better impact for your research. So that connectivity you have to maintain properly. That is very important. Next, optimize your updates. Don't optimize uh, don't give a very detailed thing for any other. Just giving your summarizing updates. Update your profiles. What are the new things you are going? Any important highlights in your academic or any achievements in your, that will be highlighted here. Not give a full detail about that. That will be very useful. And also not give a very short message here, because I am in already I said I'm a professor. Not give very short thing. Not give a single word. Just not only professor. He there mentioned that I am a professor and I am an expert in that field. Like that, you have to summarize the thing. That only very effective here, and you have to engage here. Engage engage this platforms. Simply here engagement is you have to command the things, you have to read the post, from that you have to command, and you have to share your thoughts, and you create a very good, very relevant uh, to your domain networking. And also you are joining your related research work discussions. These are things are very useful to increasing your research reads, and also make. Especially I am here mention citation. Citation playing a vital role in ResearchGate profile. When you are sharing this open access papers, then only you get a more and more citations. And also based on your ResearchGate score, based on that reads, downloads, then only your research score will be increased. Then you have to track your impact. That is a very important here. Track your impact, and also define your strategy. What thing you have to do? What are the domain I have to follow? What are the interesting areas I have? That will be defined one. When you give a particular domain, then only you shows your strength, and also very useful and very visible to others. That is very important here. So overall, these platforms are showing your digital reputations, how you are active. No one not viewing your what are you doing in your research, what are you in academic. That is not important here. Once you uploaded and posted here. Based on that, everyone knows your reputations and your interest and how you active in your field. That is a very important thing here. And I want to share one more thing is here. LinkedIn is not only used for researchers and academicians or professionals, that is very useful for students, because nowadays every institute and HRs are just viewing and searching the candidate from LinkedIn. They searching the candidates. They want to prefer one data science related data science job. They search data science related posted. Once they want to go a data scientist, that student want to encourage to post related about data science or repost about data science or data science related any videos that share, that will be very useful for students also. So that students will getting a more job opportunities very much, or any online courses are completed or any other certificates are got that particular student, that will be linked to the LinkedIn, that will be very effective and that create a more impact of that career. So that very useful for that. Finally, I want to conclude on simple things. LinkedIn, these three things are almost the same. So you have to differentiate these things and you have to engage these things in proper way. That is a very important here. Here I am mentioning LinkedIn is your academic handshake in the professional world. So in this LinkedIn, we have to get many notes also. You want to prepare a class there in this LinkedIn, they're having many handwritten notes, many related short videos about particular topic. For example, I want to get a notes from object-oriented programming or object-oriented concept. Just I go to search in LinkedIn object-oriented concept. I get a many notes related about students. That will be very useful for students to understanding, and also there are available many real-time applications also there, real-time examples also there, real-time image with the examples also there, videos examples also there. That will be very useful for understanding a students and also creating a more and also very useful for person in correct network. That will be very helpful for you, and this id will be very useful for maintaining a unique academic thing, unique creative any unique academic networking. So researchgate is very useful for sharing and getting a community and also getting a more collaborator related to research. So these three platforms are nowadays very useful and very interesting too. You have to maintain that, you have to regularly engage that, you have to regularly follow that. The will be very useful for I'm not here, I'm not giving any registration or login thing, because everyone knows that once you created this three platforms, you're not giving any particular profile to your institution. Once you give a link of this id, that's enough for the institution to shows your potential, to shows your achievements. That will be enough for you. One you also add this links to your profile too, profile mail id or WhatsApp. These links will be added, that will be very helpful for you. Thank you.
If anyone have any questions, please ask. Ma'am will answer you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, I am worried that these days there is a lot of ways to write our resume or biodata. I'm really confusing
Okay.
in that. If you please let
Okay.
me help with the any blueprint or few.
Sorry. You are confusing to creating your biodata, right?
Yes, ma'am. There is actually I am from the education field. There is a lot of
Okay.
various formats. So
Actually, you will be create your biodata better. You have to use this. You have to create this profile first. That will be very useful to create your biodata. Once you create your biodata, you have to list where you're studying, what are your field expert, what is your publications, and what are the courses you are completed. All the things you have to upload it right in your biodata. Instead of creating your biodata, just create your profile in this platforms. That will be very helpful to sharing your biodata in digitally. So these three things are digital biodatas. So in current eras, these biodatas are very useful for sharing the things.
ma'am, in case I have no institutional email ID, I am pursuing PhD
Okay,
from IGNU, and for research
okay.
scholars, they are not providing the mail ID official. So I am facing the challenge to sign in up in the research gate.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, sure, ma'am. Only you have a institutional ID, you have to register because there have been this only very secure and safe, right? Institutional ID. So they're not allowing the personal IDs. Better you will ask your institute to give a institutional ID.
And ma'am, if I upload on the research gate, then it will align with the Google Scholar and other online my presence too.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
If you are having a Google Scholar, in your Google Scholar you having a 10 publications, but that 10 publications not available or not automatically updated in ResearchGate, you will manually update in ResearchGate and also in LinkedIn, ma'am.
Okay, and if I update in the ResearchGate and LinkedIn, it will automatically update in the Google Scholar, or I have to enter it differently.
No, no, no. In Google Scholar, it will be automatically updated. Once you link these things, then only it will be automatically updated, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I have a question. Can we link this ResearchGate as well as Google Scholar?
Google Scholar and ResearchGate is not possible, sir. ResearchGate and ORCID is possible, and also LinkedIn is possible.
Fine, madam. Yes, yes. You already conveyed the same in presentation. Yes,
Yes,
thank
yes, 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 sir.
you.
Sir, once you are using these three platforms actively, at least weekly once or twice, it will be automatically updated, sir. You're not just you are creating a profile, you not open the platform or 1 month, 2 months, that will not active, sir. At least one twice a week you will open that ResearchGate, this ID, LinkedIn, all the Google Scholar, all the things. That only system also it will be active.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And also ResearchGate is very useful too for researchers, especially, sir. Because if you're having any simple or a simple doubt, if you're having, for suppose you are working in predictive analytics, you having an error or any other, you having a MSR value is very less or very increase, directly you post that thing to the message, you get a many response from your related course authors. That will be very useful for you.
Yes, yes. Also, I think we can also get PDFs
Yes,
of
sir,
the published
sure, sure. Yes, yes. Once in ResearchGate not available a full paper,
PDF.
you directly contact or mail or message that particular author. They will provide, sir. That's very useful actually.
That is
Very
true. Yes,
costly
that,
journals also you will get easily.
yes, madam. Yes.
And also in ResearchGate, they're having one option. You want to create a lab. They're having an option to create a lab. In that lab, for example, in your field, you are in data science field. You are working on coding in data science or implementing one algorithm. You have to create one lab, data science lab, or any other name. You want to create one name. Um, Related to your work, all of them will be joined that lab. Related data science related project overall you implementing, all of them are included in that particular lab, that very useful for discussing the related algorithms, related implementations. That also possible in research kits. You have to create your own lab.
Oh, nice.
Hello,
In that
madam.
lab, you have to add a members. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, madam. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. Good evening,
Madam,
ma'am.
I am a research scholar from Department of English. I have started
Okay.
my PhD just 6 months past. Means now still there is 2 year for me to complete my PhD. So I
Okay.
want information from your, first of all, your